morning, Storytime friends. It's almost time to get started. Let's get some wiggles out while we wait for our friends to join us. I'm going to try a new song poem today. It's from a friend, and it's another one kind of like what we've been doing, where you follow the directions and it makes you get up and move. Okay, this one is Shake My Sillies Out. Have any of you done that one before? I'm not 100% on the tune, but we're going to start with shake, 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 shake my sillies out. Can you do that with me? Shake, 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 shake my sillies out. Shake, 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 shake my sillies out. And then we'll wiggle our waggles away, right? Then we're going to clap. So we're going to clap, 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 clap our crazies out. Clap, 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 clap our crazies out. Wiggle our waggles away. You like this? Okay, then we're going to have to jump. Can you jump with me? Are you ready to jump? Jump, 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 jump our jiggles out. Jump, 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 jump our jiggles out. Wiggle our waggles away. And then we're going to yawn because jumping was a lot of work. Yawn, 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 my sleepy's out. Yawn, 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 my sleepy's out. And then we wiggle our waggles away. And how about we stretch? Stretch, 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 my stretchies out. Stretch, 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 my stretchies out. Wiggle our waggles away. And the last one, we're going to shake again. You ready for shaking? Shake, 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 shake my sillies out. Shake, 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 shake my sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. Did you guys like that one? If anyone knows the tune of that better than me and can share it so we can try it again with the right tune, I'd love it. Let's see, is it almost time? How about we're going to practice some balancing. Can you stand on one foot and count to 5? 1, 2, how you doing? 3, 4, 5. Good job. How about the other foot? You want to try? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, great work. And now guess what? It's time for stories. Shall we sing our hello song? Do you remember it? Let me see if I'm getting the right one. It's the hands go up and hands go down. I can turn myself around. I can stand up on one shoe. I can listen, so can you. I can sit, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. All right, friends, did you guys have a good week? I had a pretty great week, I think. Except I'm really anxious for spring to get here. How about you guys? Maybe you're loving all this snow. I'm also excited about this weekend. There's a holiday. Did you know there was a holiday? Do you know what holiday it is? It's the one that always comes in the spring. It's always on a Sunday. I think it involves chickens. Or maybe it's eggs. Wait, rabbits, bunnies. Eggs and bunnies. Now I'm confused. Do you know what it is? That's right. It's Easter. Okay, this is making sense to me because our stories today are all about bunny tails. And that's fitting for Easter, right? Our first one is called The Snow Rabbit. So, The snow rabbit sounds perfect for our snowy Easter, doesn't it? I'm going to click this one little button on my screen. There we go. The snow rabbit. There we go. Bear was always grumpy. He had a big furry frown and a sulky scowl. And whenever he felt really, really grumpy, he would give a grisly, grumbly growl. Shh, Bear's in a really bad mood. The animals didn't dare go near Bear's beautiful yard, except for one very smiley rabbit. Good morning, Bear. Go away. Poor Bear, said Rabbit, as she skipped away. He needs cheering up. And Rabbit knew just what to do. Don't do it, Rabbit. I have a great idea. That night, Bear couldn't sleep. He grouched and grumbled and looked out his window, and there, in the moonlight, was a snow rabbit. Bear was outraged. He stomped outside, took a deep breath, and bellowed, "Who has been in my yard?" The trees trembled and shook at the sound of Bear's rumbling roar until, crash, a pile of snow landed right on top of Bear and the snow rabbit. Oh no, now I have soggy fur and a squished snow rabbit. The next morning, Bear woke up in a very bad mood. He peeked outside, frowning, as he saw the leaning snow rabbit sitting sadly in the sunshine. I told Rabbit this was a bad idea. That's it, grumbled Bear. I'm going to find out who built this snow rabbit. She's going to be in so much trouble. Fox, Bear growled. Did you build a snow rabbit in my yard? Fox gulped. No, he muttered, stuttered. Bear harumphed and stomped off. It must have been Badger, he grumbled. Look out, Badger. I'd never seen Bear so grumpy. Bear stormed up Badger's path. Badger, did you build the snow rabbit? No, it wasn't me. Squirrels, it must have been you. It wasn't. I know who it was. Shh, fun, roared Bear. If it wasn't Fox or Badger and it wasn't the squirrels, it must have been Rabbit. Hello, Bear, smiled Rabbit, hopping up. Did you call? Yes, bellowed Bear. You put a snow rabbit in my yard. I thought it might make you smile, said Rabbit hopefully. Bear took a deep breath. The animals covered their ears. Well, it did not make me smile, Bear growled. Eek! I can't watch. Poor Rabbit. It made a giant mess. And you're going to help me fix it, or else. Bear turned and marched home. Rabbit blinked in amazement. Oh, I don't believe it. No way! We can fix this, Rabbit offered when she saw the squished snow rabbit, and together, that's what they did. Then, when the snow rabbit looked just right, they made a snow bear, and for the first time in a long time, Bear forgot to be grumpy. I want to make a snow squirrel. That looks like fun. That night, Bear couldn't sleep. He stood at his window and gazed out at the snow bear and the snow rabbit standing together in the moonlight. A slow smile spread across Bear's face. Feels good to have a friend, he said. And that gave Bear a wonderful idea. Chuckling to himself, Bear pulled on his boots, marched into his yard. I better change this. It says only bears allowed. And got to work on his mysterious plan. The next morning, the animals were in for a surprise. Snow squirrels, it looks just like me. Thank you, Bear. Come on, everyone, let's go sledding. This is amazing. everyone welcome. And with so many new friends, Bear was never grumpy again. What do you think? That was a pretty fun story. Snow bunnies and snow bears are pretty fun if you're gonna have a snowy Easter. Okay, shall we do some counting? Who has fingers? How many do we have? If we hold up both our hands, should we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many on this hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, if we have 5 and we have 5, what do we have all together? Should we count again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 and 5 is 10 fingers. Okay, let's pretend our fingers are eggs. 5 eggs and 5 eggs, that makes 10. Sitting on top is a mother hen. Cackle, cackle, cackle. And now what do you see? 10 fluffy chickens, as yellow as can be. Thanks for counting with me, friends. I have another story. This one is called The Bunny Burrow Buyers. I think these bunnies are looking for a home. Let's find out. Gregor and Petunia Bunny are looking for a new home, a burrow to call their own. We're going to open this up. See that hole in there? So we can see what their house looks like underneath. This is their old burrow. It's cozy, but we are starting a family. So we're going to need a bigger burrow. Let's go burrow shopping. Here's the first one, right down here. The fairies next door are too loud. Our bunny babies will never get any sleep. How about this one? Too many feathers. Achoo! Petunia is allergic. How about this one? The ogre who lives here has pet snakes. Quick, hop away. What about this one? Look at all these rubies in the dragon's hoard. This place is too expensive. How about here? Oh, we love books. Is a library too quiet a place to raise baby bunnies? How about this one? This burrow is too damp. Bunny babies cannot swim. How about this? This one, this is the one, our new home. Should we look at the rest? Just right for our family. Can you guys see the new home? How was that one? That's kind of fun. Okay, I have some colored eggs. First, I have a blue one, and I have a poem to go with it. Can you guys see my eggs? Let's see. Okay. Blue egg, oh, what fun. Let's get over there just a little bit more. Make sure you guys can see what's going on. Okay. Blue egg, I found, how many do we have? 1. Green egg, I see you. Green egg, now I have 1, 2. Red egg, can you see? the red egg. Red egg, red egg. Now I have 1, 2, 3. Yellow egg, yellow egg. Here's one more. Yellow egg, yellow egg. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. How about you guys can tell me what color this one is? Can you see that? Right here. Is it purple? No, it's orange. Orange egg, orange egg. How many do we have? Orange egg, orange egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, great work, guys. Thank you for counting again with me. I think we have one more story. This one is actually called The Easter Egg. Cheer up, spring is here. Time to start on my first ever Easter egg, Hoppy said. Each year, the bunny who decorated the winning egg got to help the Easter rabbit hide the eggs on Easter morning. Hoppy had been dreaming about being that bunny all year long. Now it was time to get started. Everywhere Hoppy looked, rabbits were working on dazzling eggs. I need an amazing idea, he thought. Hoppy spotted Flora Bunny planting spring wildflowers in her eggs. The Easter rabbit will love those colorful flowers, he thought, and started picking flowers for his egg. Here's a basket for your flowers, Hoppy, Flora said. Chop, chop, scrape, scrape, Hoppy spied Buster Birch carving a magnificent wooden egg. Wish I had some wood for my egg, he wished out loud. Here you go, Hoppy, Buster Birch said, and he put a smooth round piece of wood in Hoppy's basket. Thank you, Buster, Hoppy said. Hoppy was hopping along when the smell of sweetness led him out of the woods and straight to the chocolate egg that Aunt Sassafras was decorating with creamy frosting, squiggles, and bows. Hello, Hoppy, she said, and she put some chocolate squares in his basket. Hippity hop, Hoppy exclaimed. I'll make the Easter rabbit a chocolate egg so sweet it will make his whiskers tingle. Then Hoppy saw Granny Irene decorating one of her fabulous story eggs. First, she traced a design on the egg with a special tool. Then she dipped the egg in pots of yellow, green, orange, and red dye, adding to the design each time. Hoppy couldn't believe his eyes. I'll never make an egg that beautiful, he told Granny Irene. She smiled. Try, she said, giving him one of her special tools. Hoppy was hopping by Hans van der Rabbit's garden when he spotted an extraordinary egg. Hans was painting a portrait of the Easter rabbit so real that he looked alive. Fantastic, Hoppy exclaimed. Thank you, Hoppy, Hans said. Why don't you make a painting on your egg? He gave Hoppy pots of paint and a fine brush. As Hoppy bounced along, a loud boing nearly knocked him off his feet. It was a whirling, twirling, mechanical egg. Whoa, said Hoppy. That's an unusual egg. Would you like to make one? Roberto asked. Hoppy tried hard, but the harder he tried, the more parts and pieces piled up around him. Thank you, Roberto, he sighed, but I think I'd better make the egg that is right for me. Hoppy hopped back to the woods and lay down under a tree to think. Making a beautiful egg is harder than I imagined, he thought. I guess I don't have to win. I just want to make an egg I am proud of. Suddenly, the woods rang with the squawking of birds, sounding an alarm. Mother Robin swooped down, calling wildly as if she couldn't decide where to go.
An egg had tumbled out of Mother Robin's nest. Inside the perfect blue egg was a baby robin that needed its mother to keep it warm until it hatched. Hoppy knew what he had to do. He sat down carefully and covered the blue egg with his soft, warm fur. "I'll take care of you the best I can," he whispered. Relieved, Mother Robin chirped and settled down on her other 2 eggs. Hoppy never left the robin's egg. If it was sunny and warm, he carefully turned the egg in its nest of moss. If it was rainy and cold, he kept the egg covered and dry. At night, wild animals passed by. Hoppy crouched down and stayed hidden in the ferns. Often he heard strange noises coming from above, but Hoppy didn't run away. Every day, the rabbits worked on their eggs. Tadpoles turned into frogs, buds swelled into leaves, and Easter came closer and closer. Finally, it was time for the rabbits to take their eggs to the glen. They had forgotten all about Hoppy, who was quietly sitting on the blue egg under the tall tree in the woods. Early the next morning, the rabbits waited for the Easter rabbit. Suddenly, a beautiful wagon rolled toward them out of the mist and stopped. The Easter bunny stepped down from the wagon and admired the decorated eggs one by one. "You have brought me the most beautiful eggs in the world, but a very special one is not here," he told them. The rabbits were puzzled. Whose egg could it be? Do you see that over there? "Fill my wagon with your wonderful eggs," he said. "When I would return, I will show it to you." Then he disappeared into the woods. He came back with Hoppy, looking scruffy and bedraggled. "Hoppy has an amazing egg to be proud of," the Easter rabbit told them. "He has kept Mother Robin's egg warm and safe until her baby bird hatched and she could take care of it." The Easter rabbit placed the empty blue shell in the place of honor atop the wagon. Now they were ready to go. The rabbits cheered for the egg that had surprised them all. "It's our best Easter ever, Hoppy," they shouted. Then the brave little bunny and the Easter rabbit rode off together to hide the eggs for the girls and boys to find on Easter morning. Well, I don't know about you, but I actually think that was my favorite. Did you have a different favorite? What do you think? What's next? We've read our stories. I think it's project time. Let's see what Miss Carol has for us. Bunny tails and Easter eggs. So here is a pattern for an egg. Decorate and color the egg. Cut out and fill a basket with beautiful eggs. Let me show you Miss Carol's beautiful basket. So she's got a little basket with some colorful things, and here's some eggs that need decorating. And then here's some eggs that are decorated. Look at that. I have another one. That one's got special swirls and dots on it. And then you can have a beautiful Easter basket full of eggs. Okay, what else is on here? Right here. Fold a paper in half and draw an outline that looks like this. Cut while it's still folded. So this is the folded part, and then you cut all of that. And let's see how that looks. I'll show you. So here's my folded paper, right? I have a piece of paper. I'm going to fold it, and here's the folded part, okay? And I'm going to draw this shape. And then I'm going to cut this shape out. I'm going to leave the folded part alone so that I can unfold it when I'm done. And when I do that, here's my shape. Are you ready? What does it look like? A bunny, right? That's pretty fun. Okay, friends, I am super hopeful that you all have a wonderful Easter. I hope you get to hunt for eggs. I hope you get to spend some really great time with your family and talk about what Easter means to your family. And I hope that I get to see you next week right here for more stories. Bye for now.